That's Money Brown, man. Earnest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on after the fight? Word, it's your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the 4-division world champion, the unified super middleweight world champion, looking to be the first undisputed super middleweight world champion when he take on Caleb Plant, the IBF super middleweight world champion, coming up November the 6th. And we got Jake Paul, the hottest YouTube sensation in the world, that turned boxer. And Jake Paul, man, he been mixing his name up with Canelo Alvarez. You've been having boxing reporters and things of that nature asking, do he want to fight Canelo? And now Canelo has finally came out an answer on the Brian Custer podcast. Y'all listen to what Canelo had to say, family, and Monty B will be back with the great assessment, family. Check it out.
And what do you think about Jake Paul telling people that he would love to fight Canelo Alvarez in another year or two?
Oh, man. I don't know. We'll see. You never say no, so we'll see.
You can tell when you ask Canelo that question about Jake Paul, he like, come on, man, a fucking Jake Paul. But like he said, we'll see, man, we'll see. Never say never. You know what I mean? That means you can't predict the future. You never know what goes down in the future. A year or two from now, Canelo would have been accomplished great things. You know what I mean? So at that time, who knows, man? Who knows? Jake Paul just might be in position for a money fight. A money fight. Because it's not going to be a competition fight. It's not going to be a skill fight. He's not going to be like Jake Paul going in there and doing something spectacular. Oh, my God, he can go in there and have a chance against Canelo Alvarez, this, that, and the third. Like I said, a big money fight. Because one thing the dude is doing, he is selling pay-per-views. He sold millions of pay-per-views, and shit, money talks. Bullshit walks a million miles. You understand what I'm saying? Money talks and bullshit walks a million miles. And like Canelo say, you never say never, man, because I might say, oh, no, it might never happen, things of that nature. And then I turn around and it's a great proposal on the table to where I can make 9 figures, right? I can make 9 figures, and I'm not going to turn down those 9 figures, right? Even if it is a kid like Jake Paul, who I'm going to go out there and smoke and send his little bitty ass to the hospital. But, you know, if he feel like he want it, if he feel like he can fight, he feel like he tough enough to get his ass out of that square circle, put them gloves on, and deal with somebody like me, right? A future Hall of Famer, somebody that everybody knows that he can't fuck with, and y'all continue asking me these questions. What about Jake Paul? What about Jake Paul? And then when I go out there and put my hands on this man, and I knock his little ass out, and I send his little ass to the hospital, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Just take it for what it is. Cry me a river later. You know what I mean? Don't say, oh, Canelo did this. Nope. Y'all wanted this shit. I'm giving y'all what y'all asked for. You feel me? Now, we know Canelo is on a mission for undisputed against Caleb Plant. After that, he had bigger fish to fry. He wanted Jamal Cholo. He wanted Dimitri Bivol. You know, it's big fights out there for Canelo from 147 all the way to 75. We know they got to come to a certain weight to make those fights happen. But people still insist. They still insist on saying Jake Paul's name. And when Canelo oblige, I don't want to hear shit. You feel me? I don't want to hear nothing. Because y'all know this man right here is a trained fucking killer. And he don't play no games. He don't play no games. Now this kid, Jake Paul, very entertaining. Like I say, on YouTube. Last fight was against Tyron Woodley. They went out there and betted a I love you fucking tattoo. He got to get I love Tyron Woodley. He got to get I love Jake Paul. Look like Tyron Woodley went and got the tattoo for a rematch. I don't know if that shit going to happen or not. Y'all know Tyron Woodley is from St. Louis. He's my St. Louis brethren, so I know him. We took a picture together, things of that nature. But the fight with him and Tyron Woodley was entertainment. I thought Jake Paul pulled it out. It is what it is. I never looked at them going in there and fighting and putting themselves in position for a world title. It's just entertainment like celebrity boxing, bro. It's just the fact of Jake Paul has a lot of fucking followers, him and his brother Logan Paul, from YouTube, things of that nature, to where, you know, they make it happen. They make it happen. I'm not going to knock no man for getting their money. Nobody. If that's how you get your bread, you're going out there, you earning it the hard way, and getting inside that square circle is earning it the hard way. I'm not going to knock Jake Paul. I actually kind of like Jake Paul. You feel me? I actually kind of like the dude. I feel like his troll game is elite. He came back on Floyd Mayweather ass. He came back on a lot of people with his troll game. And he's a tough motherfucker. You feel me? He's tough. He went in there and got cracked. He got hurt. He figured it out. He got the W. But when you talking about Canelo Alvarez and some goddamn Jake Paul, make it make sense. Like I say, when Canelo put that boy in the hospital, and y'all see the hospital up there, y'all see the hospital bed over there, right? Remember Jake Paul family, mom, brother, dad. If you got other brothers and sisters, cousins, aunts, aunties, friends, family, subscribers, followers, fans, whatever you want to call it, just remember Jake Paul asked for it. Just remember, y'all the ones that thought Jake Paul can hang with Canelo Alvarez. Y'all the one that encouraged him and say, you know what, Jake, you look so good in there, Jake. Oh my God, you beat Tyron Woodley. You beat another UFC fighter. You beat somebody else. You have a shot against Canelo in a year or two. Within that year or two, Canelo getting greater and greater. And once Canelo hit him in his motherfucking eye, break his ass socket, when you're going down, catch him on the chin, knock him out, you better hope Canelo have leniency and have mercy on your soul, kid. That's what you better hope. You better hope Canelo have mercy on your soul to where he don't want to fuck your little ass up. So you better watch what you say in the press conference. Just say if it do take place. If it does take place, you better watch what you say in the press conference. You understand what I'm saying? Unlike Caden Plant, you don't have no kind of boxing skills, no type of defense, no type of poor counters, no type of legs to get away from Canelo Alvarez, man. You don't. There's no fucking trainer out there that can prepare you for Canelo Alvarez. I mean, no trainer. No trainer. Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard. Nobody can help you out, kid. Nobody can help you out and prepare you for that redhead Mexican over there, that fucking killer, that gorilla, that Mexico legend inside that square circle. They can't help you, bro. Nobody can save you. Not even God. I'm going to keep it real. Not even God can save your ass once that bell go ding ding. So your best bet is to watch what you say in the press conference. Your best bet is to pray that Canelo Alvarez say, I don't want to fuck this kid life around. You know, he's a young kid, things of that nature. He got a family. He got a good career ahead of him, doing what he doing. I'm going to go get my motherfucking 9 figures. I'm going to put his little ass down, but I'm going to put him down easy. I'm hit him with a body shot, and when he going down, I'm going to let him survive. I'm going to hit him with a body shot, and when he going down, I'm going to let him survive. But if you put Canelo in full rage kill mode inside that square circle, if that bell go ding ding with a Jake Paul, it could be the end of that kid's life. It can be a death certificate. And I mean that. I really do mean this. I want y'all to listen to me. I'm not joking around. This is not no joke. I'm not playing games. I'm not doing none of that. Canelo can hit that man in the stomach, knock the breath out of him, and then hit him up top and knock his ass clean out, and that man will not be breathing. He will be knocked unconscious, and that shit will be very scary because they will have to bring out the oxygen for him. And if you cannot get oxygen to the brain in a quicker time while you're trying to get him to the fucking hospital, then it can be a tragic in that square circle, man. And Canelo don't want that on his conscience. He understand that, you know what, this kid don't have no fucking skills. I know what I'm made of. This kid ain't even a fucking sparring partner for me. He's not even a sparring partner. He's just a regular civilian. And I want y'all to remember this when I tell y'all this. Jake Paul is nothing but a regular civilian to Canelo Alvarez inside that square circle. He's not no competition. He's not no nothing, bro. Nothing. He's nowhere near Canelo level. Ever, 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 ever. Nowhere near Canelo level, bro. Jake Paul can't beat a 15, 16-year-old Canelo Alvarez. And I'm just keeping it real. Jake Paul can't beat a 15 or 16-year-old Canelo Alvarez. When he was over there in Mexico knocking out grown men, Jake Paul would have been one of his fucking victims. You feel me? He would have been one of his victims. So just think about right now with all the fucking experience, all the power, all the skill set, all the fucking feints, and just overall everything Canelo possesses inside that square circle. A walking killing machine, bro. Canelo is a walking killing machine, and you put a fucking civilian like Jake Paul in a ring with Canelo Alvarez, that shit can be tragic. It can be tragic, bro. Like a lion on a rabbit ass, you feel me? Like a lion on a rabbit. You understand what I'm saying? It's unfair. But the reporters, the journalists as you want to call them, they want to continue to bring up Jake Paul's name with Canelo Alvarez on the simple fact of they know that it can make money, right? You put Canelo and his crowd with Jake Paul and his crowd, and Showtime know that shit is going to do numbers. It's going to do numbers. You understand what I'm saying? Numbers. And I do mean birds. Numbers. I do mean that, bro. It's going to do numbers. But at what cost? You feel me? At what cost? At the cost of Jake Paul's life? Do the trainers throw the towel in quick? Do Jake Paul understand he can get severely hurt? And once he feel the power of Canelo Alvarez, or once he catch the body shot, do he know how to fall down and just give up? Do you have a fucking safe word? Coconut? Ouch? No? Damn? No mas? Please? Stop? Don't? Wait? Do you have a fucking safe word? Because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. Because like I say, if you say the wrong thing to Canelo, and I think you better watch the word motherfucker. So if you say the wrong thing to Canelo Alvarez in a press conference while you're trying to troll and you think shit sweet, nice, and good, and Canelo say, you know what? I'm finna fuck this kid up. That could be the end of Jake Paul's life, man. And it'd be a sad, sad, sad situation to see that kid lose his life like that for fucking with a trained killer like Canelo Alvarez. And y'all people pushing this shit and want to put Jake Paul in the ring with Canelo when he telling y'all, stop, stop, stop. But if y'all come with them right numbers, you talking about 9 figures, I'm not turning it down. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to fuck this little kid up. I'm going to take my money. I'm going to move on with my career. I wish him the best. I pray I don't fuck him all the way up like that. But remember, y'all asked for it. He kept asking for it. He wants it. He wants it. And I'm going to give you what he wants. So, y'all know how that saying go. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. So in a year or two from now, we'll just see where Jake Paul is. We'll see where Canelo is, where Canelo mindset is. And like I say, we'll see where them fucking numbers is. Because if they come with 9 figures, and it's a high 9 figures, Canelo Alvarez, take your money, fuck that kid up, and move on. In the words of Monty Brown. Until then, it's your boy Monty. It's the NSBC move. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.